Hello from beautiful Denver, Colorado. I am currently with my sister right now. We are up in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. We took a nice morning hike. We got our coffee, of course. We always need our coffee. And I am doing this video because it is day 7 of my social media fast. And I just wanted to kind of say what I've been learning along the way and how it's been kind of affecting me, because I know that probably a lot of people have felt the same way I did, and maybe a social media fast is just what they need to get back on track with their life. So I've deactivated Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat for a total of, oh wow, I just got to show you this video really quick. Maybe the number one thing is social media being off it makes you appreciate your surroundings more instead of living someone else's life and looking at all their pictures and comparing your life to theirs. You're appreciating yours, and that's the number one thing I think that especially us as girls struggle with, is we compare our whole life to their one, snap moment that's edited, and probably not all of it is true. Probably a lot of it is, over exaggerated, and it's just not the way we were supposed to live our life, comparing our whole life to their one snap moment that they're probably also posting, and then comparing their life to someone else's. And that's the number one thing I've noticed, is that so many people compare, and comparison is the thief of joy. It's gonna make you miserable and not happy. So really, as I take this social media break, it's just making me appreciate my life and where I'm at so much more, and being thankful for where I'm at instead of looking at other people's life and, comparing to theirs. And the second thing that I've been noticing is that I have so much more time. I have so much more time to learn new things. I've actually been listening to so many podcasts, reading a lot of books, getting back into my prayer life a lot more, and talking to God. And so I just have a lot more time to be with family and to really be around them instead of being with them, but also being in my other life, my other Instagram life, which took up so much time. And I'm not saying that, never get on social media, but I definitely, when I do get back on, I need to set standards for myself. When I do this every now and then, I do these, either 3 weeks or 3 months of a social media fast, and my last one, I actually didn't set, sorry, I was looking at this bird over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my last social media fast, I didn't set standards for myself when I was getting back on. So before I deactivated everything, I was getting on, I don't know, it was an insane amount of hours I think I was on, and not even posting, I was just scrolling, and I felt like it was draining my life away. And those are the first 2 things that I have noticed while being off social media: comparison, and you have way more time. So less comparing, more appreciating, and way more time to be in your life and not be in others. Throughout the next days I'm off social media, I will post a video, hopefully each day, of just what I've been learning as I'm off social media. I don't really think of YouTube as social media, just because, well, number one, I have no followers and I'm following no one. So It's solely for vlogging my experience, but if you'd like to follow, I would love you to follow my journey on Beneath the Surface. And also, just one really quick thing, the reason I'm vlogging this is because I am fascinated with social media. I really, throughout the past years, I actually wasn't allowed to have social media until I was in college, and I'm so thankful for that because it really saved me from a lot of, I feel like, depression growing up, and it saved a lot of time. But I honestly wish, part of me wishes I never would have, started down that road of social media. But something that I've noticed, and I've been studying a lot about social media, is that it can cause depression. And I thought that was fascinating because, so many people are doing research now on social media and finding that there's never been more depressed people than there are right now. And I really do think it's because people, there's like a light in my face, people are comparing their lives to someone else's, and which really was not the way God intended us to live. We were never meant to, sorry, I was staring at my sister over there who's literally on the edge of a cliff. But, we were meant to be happy for them, and but really to not compare our whole life to their one snapshot of their life. And I would encourage you to think about maybe doing a 7-day social media fast, or a 7-month or a 3-month, and just see the benefits that will come from it. And, maybe write your own blog or vlog. And, the first few days, I feel like you feel like you're missing out. Like, what is so-and-so doing? And, but you're really not. There's so much in your life to be thankful for, to be appreciative of, and to grow in. Like, we're spending so much time looking at other people's lives that we don't have enough time to read books anymore, or listen to podcasts. And that's what I think we need to get back into nature, and get back into what we really love, and not post things and do things just because we want other people to see them, So I was talking about how people struggle with depression and anxiety, and I do think social media has a big role in that, but I will talk about that in another video. So with that, I hope you guys didn't spend too much time out of your day watching this, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and just go out and get off your electronic devices and enjoy the beauty of God's creation. Bye, guys.